telemedicine has been on the scene since last about 2 decades. But unfortunately, it did not get the kind of acceleration which it should have got. Probably because of the, people's expectations that when they go to the doctor, they need to sit with him, and the doctor had to touch their hands and figure out, that kind of feeling was there. But COVID period actually accelerated the adoption of telemedicine in a big way. And because people were not able to go out go out of their houses, and then of course the medicine delivery was also another challenge. In that period, people started consulting their doctors on WhatsApp, through video calls, etc. And that was also a period when the telemedicine got accelerated. And now we have about 200,000 telemedicine consultations almost every day. So that has accelerated. Now, one challenge which is there in the telemedicine even now, as we perceived, is that the doctor and the patient have to have the same application in order to communicate. Now, that challenge has been resolved by what is called the Unified Health Interface, whereby the underlying technology of telemedicine called WebRTC that has been made into a protocol kind of stuff. And then every client application, every patient application can talk to any doctor application. And that actually, the interoperability among applications is going to accelerate telemedicine further. And my sense is that we must reach 1 million teleconsultations a day very soon. No, I do not see any constraint, because one good thing which India has had is a huge amount of, sort of telecommunication infrastructure which has come up during the last decade or so, and especially in the last 8-9 years, because now we have 1 billion mobile connections, we have 4G data connectivity throughout the country, we have 800 million internet connections in this country, and 600 million smartphones. The data rates in this country are the cheapest in the world. You have about 7 rupees per gigabyte of data. Indians are consuming the highest amount of data through the mobile network, that is 17 GB per user per month. Now, that is actually the digital infrastructure through connectivity has made it possible for rolling out the applications in remote rural areas also. Because the data rates are so cheap, people are and 4G connectivity is there, and now we are having 5G, so people are able to communicate. People are also changing in their habits, because now they realize that through teleconsultation they are able to not only ensure that they are talking to an appropriate doctor, because now we have health professional registry under the Ayushman Bharat Digital Mission program, but they also are able to pay the doctor through UPI. They are able to get a digitally signed prescription from the doctor using the e-signature facility which we have created in this country. So I think all the pieces of the puzzle, all the building blocks of having an effective teleconsultation experience are there. What is required is actually a lot of push in terms of extension work which needs to be done, because teleconsultation will ensure the accessibility of medical consultations to remote rural areas, which is actually a constraint at this point in time. It will basically solve all the 3 issues of health services delivery, which is the affordability, accessibility and quality. Oh, it's a beautiful place. It was a beautiful place. It remains a beautiful place till today. We used to remain in hall 3 and then thereafter in hall 4. In the evenings, we used to go out to shopping center with our friends, and beautiful campus it was. We used to have pan there, or we'll just come down and stroll around. So these were the beautiful memories, and of course, a very personal kind of interactions with our professors. I remember our professors, Professor G.V.K. Rao, Dr. U.B. Tibari, many other professors who had taught us, and they really, even contact Dr. R.K.S. Rathore, for example. They all kept, in touch with us, and it's really a wonderful, loving environment which we got And I'm happy to see that that environment is still continues even till today.